So it's not been a very auspicious start to the Premier League, but we are making some progress-ish, slightly. We play Liverpool and Man United, halt all progress. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Cultured Left Foot, and if you are enjoying the series, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because it's massively helping the channel out. We're getting a lot more people viewing and more subscribers. It's absolutely great. But yeah, today we face Liverpool and Man United, and well, we've not won a game in the league, but we have drawn two. So we lost to Norwich and drew at Blackburn in the last episode. Then we went to Tottenham and I thought, oh yeah, we've cracked it here. We've cracked it. Going back to the wing-back formation, that's the key. Well, it was for 8 minutes, and then it all went really tits up and they absolutely battered us. So against MK Dons, we went back to a 4-2-3-1. Dybala got 2 goals. Chia got a goal as well, and Lazarus got a goal for them. But a very comfortable win. So we kept the same formation. Southampton came to Radnor Park Road and we drew 0-0 and didn't play very well. So against Liverpool Man United, I've thought, let's roll the dice. Let's give it a go. We'll try something new. And we're going for this. We're going for a formation that I know and love from my NK Maribor and NK Zagreb days, which gives us wingers piling into the middle, a striker up front, someone running from midfield, and then everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 people here are basically the solid people that stay back. Wing backs push on. Let's see what we can do and get it. Dybala's in good form. 2 goals against MK Dons, which I'm hoping isn't his level. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that his level now is MK Dons, but, you know, give us a chance. Unfortunately, we have some injuries. Stockton is still out injured for another 3 to 5 weeks, and Revan is out for 3 to 4 months with a damaged hip that he suffered in training. Really annoying, that one, because he would have been playing in here as a deep line playmaker. But for now, in fact, have we swapped those 2 over? Is that better? No, it's not. We'll keep them as they were. These are the guys that are filling in, Bunga and Medina. So there was something else. Ah, yes, the other thing. I think I now have the best ever head of youth development I've ever seen in Football Manager. I put a tweet out about this guy. He's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculously good. I've never seen a Nugent like it. He was head of youth from Aston Villa. They let him go for some reason. No idea why. He was on a free transfer. I've picked him up. I was looking for a defensive coach, and he's the only player that had defending and technical 20. He's the only person in the world that wanted to move to me. But there we go. He is in. He's got a pretty decent reputation. 8 grand a week. I'm hoping we can keep him around forever, because look at those stats. I'm hoping at some point I can make him my assistant manager, even though he has absolutely no interest in it. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I had to show you him in case you don't follow me on Twitter, which you can do at Cultured F is the Twitter handle. You can follow me on. But anyway, let's get into the game against Liverpool, where it's probably going to go pretty badly. We're going to start on balance, shorter passing to space again to get these front 3 guys on it, low crosses. Try and play at a higher tempo in a narrow formation. Try and get it out to the centre-backs reasonably quickly on the counter and the counter-press. Higher defensive line, higher line of engagement, extremely urgent pressing, and the use of the offside trap, just because that's what we've been doing for years. So the guys that have been here for a while are pretty well drilled on that. Now I need to decide on a formation to play so that we can start getting the links of the players all working together. So if it's this, it would be the wingers and the fullbacks would link up, these 2 would link up, these 3 would then link together. If we play a 4-2-3-1, then it would be the 3 in midfield, the wingers, and then the strikers with the attacking midfielder. So I just need to make my mind up. But I thought we would go for this one because this is 2 games we're going to lose. This is 2 games we're going to lose. Likely, what I might do is play this formation away at Anfield, and then against United at Radnor Park Road, we play the 4-2-3-1 and see what we can do. We've looked good in training, even though Revan's away. Your team says it's just a change of tactic. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? And see what Liverpool think of that. But Liverpool are still very good. You can see we're flirting with relegation. We got the draw against Southampton, which gave them their only point of the season so far. And Liverpool are currently second to Man United. So we're playing first and second in this episode, which is not fun. As Munoz over the ball. Back to Fernandes. All the way back to Alisson, who's still in goal for Liverpool in 2029. He picks out Munoz again. Into Gomez. Up to Chalk. Into Baraza. Baraza looks like a good tackle there from Ludwig. And Gomez will pick it up. Fernandes. Forced back again to Alisson. And, well, they're not afraid to try and play it around us as Gomez into Martinez. He's got pace. Goes past Ludwig. Is that a penalty? Oh, yeah, we get the joy of VAR now as well in the Premier League. It's a free kick. I love VAR. Love it. Because that looked like a penalty to me. But well done, VAR. Give a free kick to Liverpool. Munoz. In it goes. Berger with a header away. Fernandes into Duarte. Duarte hikes it across. Ludwig with a header. And, well, we've held off Liverpool's first attack, which I think we can say... We could probably give everyone a big round of applause. Oh my God, we've passed it straight to their striker who's just put it past the post. Unbelievable stuff. Well, 6 minutes in, 0-0. I mean, great. Wonderful. I mean, with Perez against his former club is playing. I forgot about that. We signed him from Liverpool. I don't know. Encourage, is that what you shout? I think that's what you shout against teams that are much bigger than you. We've gone brave. We're not completely defensive at the moment. We have got pretty brave with this formation as Gomez picks the ball up. Because the other thing is, do I just stick with, as much as I think we're getting opened up with the three at the back, oh, you're joking me, that's pinball, great save from Gunnarsson, put it behind for a corner. As much as we get opened up in the 3-5-2, or whatever you want to call it, the wing-back formation, it does create a hell of a lot more chances for us when we can play two up front as Martinez heads it over the bar. So I'm still very torn about what to do. I think if we played 3-5-2 against the big teams, like Liverpool and Man United and stuff, we would get absolutely annihilated as Perez takes a heavy touch but keeps it into Dybala. Medina looks for Chia, who's get on the end of it. Chia's through, Becker makes the save, and it's cleared away by Duarte. Number 8 at the back, what's that about? Sort your numbers out, Liverpool, you wankers. Can't stand people that don't have, they have to be absolutely correct numbers, but at least give it an attempt. Number 8 playing at centre-back is just all sorts of wrong as Chia can't get there. It's kept alive. Chia's on the ball now, tackled. Medina picks up. He's tackled as well, but gets it back. Bunga to Medina. Chia gets round the outside into the box. Can he cut it back? He had a shot, and Becker makes the save. Do you know what? We're looking all right now. Looking all right. Half an hour in. Dybala over the corner. Floats it in. Alisson Becker gets a punch. And Wilkinson is there. Back to Berger. All the way back to Pickering. And Pickering holds on to the ball. Now, we've had the same amount of shots on target. They've just had a lot more shots than us. As Martinez gives it to Gomez. Good ball over to Badaza in the field. Berger sweeps it up. Looks to play it down the left-hand side to, well, pretty much nobody. Fernandes into Munoz. Munoz back to Fernandes. We're forcing them backwards, but we know they've got the quality to pass out. That's the issue. As Gutierrez flicks that onto Guy for Liverpool. Down the left-hand side, gets past Pickering quite easily. Guy still going, cuts it back. Chalk with a header, and Gunnarsson makes the save. So yeah, they are opening us up, but no threat at the moment. I'm worried about a long ball. Oh, here we go. I'm worried about a long ball over the top, and it's a good block actually. I thought it was a terrible shot, but it's a good block from Berger. He's doing very well at centre back for us. The signing in the summer as Duarte heads it in. Number 8. That's going to annoy me forever. Number 8. I suppose he is actually a midfielder playing at the back. I'll let him off. He's not actually a natural centre back. So. But it becomes a 1-0 Liverpool. Munoz fired in the corner. Duarte at the near post. I mean, Gunnarsson's come and claimed absolutely nothing. He's pretty much caught thin air. And this could be the game where we drop into the bottom three if results go against us. Dybala with a free kick and it goes back post. Oh, off the bar. Oh, it was off the bar. I'm not too sure who got the header. That is so irritating. That's a great delivery from Dybala towards the back post. But 1-0 down. Do I risk it? I'm going to say pressure's off. Don't worry about it. And we're going to go wing backs, cautious. Right, Ludwig, Pickering, Berger, Bunga, Wilkinson. That's fine. You two can swap over. Medina, Dybala sits up here. Chia might have to come off. He's on a 6.6, so I don't mind taking off. Perez is up there as well. Perez 6.4. So Perez off. Mass on. Swap you two over. That's okay. Chia off. I think we can push Bunga up there. So we could bring on a new centre-back. Trotter on for Chia. Because Pickering's on a 6.7. Ludwig's on a 6.4. Not the best. But 2 subs at half-time. Change of formation. Playing it cautiously. Let's see how we get on. We'll quickly... okay. The game had a bit of a funny moment there, but there we go. And, straight away we give it a go to Alexander-Arnold. But Becker back to Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right-hand side. Now, I'm expecting both of our shots to escalate up quite a lot. That's not the one I wanted to click, is it? That's the one I wanted to click. So we're still playing for set pieces. Everything's like that as it used to be. Yep. I think that's fine. Okay, let's see how this plans out. Now, this is a free hit, I think, this Liverpool game, because we're in no sense of a word meant to get a result away at Anfield. Ball in, Guy, it's a penalty. VAR, penalty. Oh, we've gone from liking VAR to hating VAR, and it's going to be, it's the same number 8 again. Foot manager's doing this to annoy me. Oh, Gunnarsson! Gunnarsson with a save, a double save. Saves the penalty. Is that... fuck off with your bloody goal line technology. No one gives a shit. Duarte. Gutierrez back to Duarte. Blocked. Go on, get the... Oh, we do have a 2-on-1 if we nick the ball from that situation in the future. Alisson Becker goes long. Gomez brings it down. Out to Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold looks to go past him. Ball into the back post again. Guy with a header over the bar. And, Liverpool's shots have gone up a lot. Ours haven't. So, Trotter... It's only a yellow card. Okay, Stuart. I think is Stuart Atwell a Liverpool fan by any chance? I mean, this second half he seems to have been very favourable to them. Martinez out to Munoz. Now the main problem with this formation is that you get overloaded on the wings. But Guy cuts in field into the box. Surely he's got a score. Sticks it past the near post. Joe Guy, in one of the most bland names in history, scores a good goal as a wonder kid. We're nowhere near Liverpool's level, are we? We're really not. Let's go and have a look at the tactics while the replay's going on in the background. We'll do Ludwig off. We'll bring Mark Boller on at left wing back. I mean, I don't know what. I cannot settle on a formation. 4 at the back seems to make us defensively solid, but we don't have enough numbers going forward, and we're not creating. He looked offside. He looked offside. He looked so far offside. Oh my god. He looked so far offside. Right, where's the... Hang on, I don't need to go that slow. That's like really slow. He looked so far offside. That is... I mean, look how far away he is from... Oh, there's a guy at the back keeping him onside. You were keeping him on, Pickering. Yeah, I need to stick with the formation, I think. And I think it's going to be... the 4-2-3. They've bought on Danny Elmo. I mean, how can you have Danny Elmo not starting in your team? Because we've fallen apart since we've gone to wing backs. How can you not have this person starting in your starting 11? Absolutely ridiculous. It's been a while since we've been absolutely annihilated on this save, hasn't it? So we'll put Dybala out there. Wilkinson is centre back, so he can come down here. Trotter can go left back. Actually, no, we'll do that. Trotter can go right back for Pickering. Banderia can go here. You can go up front. And we'll put Mass out there like that. And we'll go back to that formation because at least it was only 1-0 when we played that. I said I'm expecting both shot counts to go up. We haven't had a shot since we went back to the wing-back formation. And Liverpool have gone from, I think, 12 to 20. So, yeah, not the best. Not the best of tactical decisions there from me. I am human. Like you, normally you see the save and everything's going well. Well, this proves to you that the Premier League is going to be one hell of a challenge. As Guy is now running again at Pickering, and he's got round the outside of him, down to the byline, crosses it back, headed away, and Dybala picks it up, goes long. Banderia, can we get a consolation goal? No, we have a consolation shot though. I'll take it. Times are tough, so if you can just get a shot that you force the goalkeeper into a save, it's positive. Boller into Dybala, out to Medina. Medina to Boller. Gets round. Does he get round his man? Puts across. Pickering's there. Oh, it's a terrible shot. But again, just going back to a 4 at the back formation, and immediately we start playing better. So I think I have to go to a 4 at the back formation, really. Sia over the ball to Gutierrez. For the last 10 minutes, let's just pop back to this sort of formation. So we'll have you as a central midfielder on defend, and we'll leave it like that. As Boller, terrible header away. Chalk picks it up into Martinez. We've got to play Man United next, so it's probably not going to get any better, but we'll see how it goes. As Bunga to Wilkinson goes long. I mean, why Pickering wasn't chasing that ball, I do not know. But Olmo out to Bradley. Bradley back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez on the left-hand side gets round. Can he put a cross in? He does put a cross in. Martinez with a header, easy for Gunnarsson. 23 shots. 23 shots we've given Liverpool at home. So Bradley. Cuts in field. He's still going, Bradley. Did you fancy a goal as well? He did, but Gunnarsson makes the save. I would still suggest Gunnarson's going to have a good rating after conceding 4 as well. That's probably what makes this a little bit more depressing. As Mas comes forward with it, he's still going back to Trotter. Trotter holds it up into Medina. Medina into Bunga. Bunga back to Medina into Mas. Waiting for space. Banderia, wrong side. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. But survival. That's all we really need to do this season is survival. As Gutierrez comes forward again, and that's a foul. It's definitely a foul. It's a red card. Sometimes people can just be absolute idiots, can't they? Medina on loan from Man United, so probably has a hatred of Liverpool. But 15 shots on target. Gunnarsson's conceded 4, and he's our best player in this game. Was Bunga, are you picking up a... He's got a yellow card. I thought he might pick up a red as well. But 1 minute to go in the game. It's been an absolute hiding as Gunnarsson makes another save. 4-0. Probably what you expect from a newly promoted team at Anfield, and I still went to... I shouldn't have changed formation. What was I thinking? We were playing pretty well. Mas comes forward with it into Trotter. Terrible pass. Bradley's there to intercept it. Olmo over the top. Bradley into the path of Baraza. Baraza is... how has he scored that? How on earth has he scored that? Well, it's 5-0. I'm not too sure how. But Bradley into Olmo. Bradley then just pings it over the top. Baraza runs off the back. And, it gets to the byline. And just leathers it as hard as he can at Gunnarsson, who does a terrible effort of keeping that out. And, that'll be that. 5-0. Wonderful. I think this is the reality that we weren't expecting, as Pickering does come forward with it down the left-hand side. Full-time whistle. Liverpool 5, Folkestone Invicta 0. Appreciate the efforts? No, I don't appreciate the efforts. It was 5-0. We should be playing better than losing 5-0 to Liverpool. Nobody should lose 5-0 to anyone in the Premier League. Go David Dunn. Go and do that. Medina, don't appeal. It looked absolutely horrendous. Mas worries it. Hapless Folkestone well beaten. 5 matches without winning it. It's completely the opposite to last season, where it was like 20 games without losing. But anyway, next up, Man United. Bring it on. Fucking hell. So here we are then, back for some more punishment, I'm sure. But Man United come to Radnor Park Road, and it's going to be interesting. We're lining up in a 4-2-3-1. We're going to give it a go. We're going to go out there, give it a go. Give you fans your money's worth and try and not attack Man United. Try and make a game of it. This, I think, is the longest I've gone at the start of a season without a win in the league. I mean, it's looking pretty bad. I haven't checked the club's stuff. I mean, I'm sure they're not a B. That's all right. It's still a B. Still a B. They're happy with everything at the moment. So, okay, here we go then. Here we go. Predictions down below. We've just lost, 5-0 to Liverpool. Put your predictions in the comments below. How is this game against Man United going to go? Pause it here and then put your predictions in. Look at that team. Skriniar, Bastoni, Palacios, Uar, Vinicius Jr., a region goalkeeper. Probably going to be absolutely epic. Yep, unbelievable. We've got Dybala. I mean, I know who... Dybala's against his old team. People love scoring against their old team. Passionately, just give the fans a performance, and then calmly, I have faith. I have faith in you all. Calmly and gently. No need to get angry. No one shouting at anyone. Well, it's going to be hard, isn't it? But we're up for a good chat. We're up for a challenge. Are you hopeful that a change in player style? I should have said I know it's a risk, but what else can I do? I hope so. I'm confident we can find a way through. I'm not confident we can find a way through. Luckily, at the moment, there are 4 worse teams than us in the division. And there are 4 worse teams than us when we've played the top best 2 teams in the league, according to the table. So, we're doing all right. That's how I see it. We're doing all right. Skriniar, Gurarizo, Sergio out to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. comes forward with it, out to Patel on this left-hand side. Patel gets around his man, back to Vinicius Jr. into the box. Vinicius Jr. shoots, good block on it from Berger. Goes behind for a corner to Man United. It's just very, very tough, the Premier League, isn't it? Who would have thought that? trademark best league in the world, but it's headed away well. Chia's there, and well, I mean, I would argue he's trying to dribble that too much, and then has given away a stupid free kick. Balls. Patru over the ball. That's terrible. Terrible. Needs to get some practice from Dybala. Too late. You can't. He doesn't play for you anymore. Corner. Ouar puts it in, and Bologna hits about. Verbeek cleared away from Ludwig off the line. Verbeek's there again, and is put behind for another corner. But yeah, it's all Man United at the moment. So I'm going to make a decision. Early doors. Early doors. We're going to go to this. We're going to go to a Mazzala on attack. And we're going to change you to a halfback on defend and go to a bit more of the classic formation that I know and love. And this is the formation we started with against Liverpool. But I'm hoping that it still does on. Now we head it away. Bastoni picks it up, but there's nothing there for Man United. So let's encourage. It's 0-0. 13 minutes gone. It's probably going to be 1-0. 14 minutes gone. Gunnarsson, great save. He is probably, at this stage of the season, on line to be our signing of the season. I mean, I would give it to Dybala, no matter how shit he does this year. But I think in terms of actual stats, it's probably going to be Gunnarsson. Dybala, what a ball to Bandiera. Can't get past the really good defender of Bastoni. I mean, we're slipping closer. There's 3 teams worse than us in the division. Pickering comes forward with it and just runs straight into Aor. Sergio gets there before Medina. He's now running with it into Palacios to Verbeek. Overlap to Tiguinho. Tiguinho, just Ludwig, great challenge from Ludwig. Now we surround him and Verbeek gets the ball. Sergio, Palacios. Palacios out to Vinicius Jr. Nods it down. Patru beats his man. Gunnarsson makes a save. We're yet to have a shot at home. Okay. Paulo Dybala's taken a knock as well. Twisted knee. Brilliant. In a game he's actually playing reasonably well as well. So can he put in this free kick with a twisted knee? He bloody can. Bunga with a header. Gurazo makes the save. Shot on target. Come on. Oh, that's one hell of a counter-attack they've got on. Verbeek shoots. I mean, our only shot of the game so far has ended in Man United scoring a goal. This game, I swear, this game does my nutting. They're so much better than us. Oh, this is a massive reality check for me playing this game. It's been relatively easy up until this point. I don't like doing a big tactics overhaul. That is exactly what I've done coming into the Premier League. But I think it was needed because the 3 at the back is too open. We saw that against Liverpool as Verbeek now brings the ball forward again. I'm wondering if we need to edit our high line and stuff. Ball in, back post, Vinicius Jr. over the bar. But this puts Man United back top of the league. I mean, it was always going to be a tough episode to come and do, wasn't it? We were playing top and second top in the league, and I think that's another pressure because I've asked for them to play better. I mean, why should I sympathise? We've had one shot. We've had literally one shot in that game, and we're at home. I know it's Man United, but what can I do? Right, okay, let's. I mean, we're not. Let's go back to playing the offside trap as we were doing. We took that off for this game, and I'm going to put it back on. We're going to go short, high tempo, get those low crosses in. We don't need to put high crosses in. We're on positive. Let's try and take the game to Man United a little bit here. I mean, I should have balanced. We'll go cheer into Bunga to Berger. I think I still need to stick to my principles. Dybala, what a pass! Bandiera's in. Oh, what a save from the Brazilian De Gea. Oh, what a ball from Dybala there. And now he's over the corner. Dybala swings it in. Bastoni heads it away. Perez will get there to keep it alive. And goes down the wing. Perez blocked. Dybala ball in. Tigriana gets it away. Tete comes forward with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The 4-2-3-1 does seem to be the best way to go, I think. Vinicius Jr. cuts inside. Ludwig, misses the header. Tete is there. Back to Tiguanio. Gets on Perez. Patru, shot block. Gunnarsson. What a save again, but he's offside. So, Perez is playing badly on the left, so McEachran on for him. Chia is playing badly there, so Mariano can come over and Pickering can come up here. Although Mariano prefers to be a winger up there. Okay, alright. We'll leave that as it is. Rajic, ball forward to absolutely no one. Patel comes forward, out to Tete on the left. Back to Tigueino. Tigueino comes forward up against Ludwig. Good tackle from the German. Into Perez. Back to Ludwig. Up to Bandiera. Now this is where we need to get players forward to give him a bit of hand, but he doesn't. He just runs straight into Skriniar, who's, again, arguably probably the best centre-back in the game at this point. Back to Bastani. Bastani to Sergio. Sergio comes forward with it into again. Vinicius Junior, Patru, Vinicius Junior out to Patel. Wonderful move this from Man United. Surely going to end in a goal. Tete's there. Gunnarsson denies them that goal and it ends with a save. Double substitution then, and then we're going to do final sub. Bandiera off for Mas. Mas comes on as a complete forward on attack, which will hopefully run the channels a little bit more than Bandiera. Let's encourage. I think that's the best thing to do. On the hour mark, all 3 subs made. We do have people on the pitch that can change us to a 4-2-3-1 if we need to. But hang on, Ludwig comes. We've got a man over on the far side. He lays it into McEachran. McEachran's into the box. He shoots. It's not that good. It's really not that good. But positive, more shots. Apologies about the clap. That'll probably be quite loud for people listening with headphones. We're probably going to absolutely ruin Paulo Dybala, according that he twisted his knee in the first half and he's now going to have to play 90 minutes of football. But okay, we're keeping the ball. Wilkinson, Dybala. Over the top again. He does pick out a pass. Mas shoots. Oh, it's over the bar. We're creating chances now. We are creating chances. And just as I say that, I bet they go and score. Ball in. Skriniar off the post, bouncing around, and Bunga puts it behind for a corner. Do you know what? We could potentially we could nick something here. Now, I'm getting above my station. I'm pretty sure of that. But we may be able to nick something. Sergio kicks the ball into Tigueino. Tigueino forced backwards. Sergio again. Oh, Patru's in behind and Gunnarsson makes a good save. Probably should have done better, but he was offside. Again, the offside trap does seem to work for us. It does seem to really restrict those runs in behind. They have to time it absolutely perfectly. Wilkinson. Good ball up towards Mas, but Bastoni wins the header. Bunga gets there and then he's tackled. Vinicius Junior comes forward for Man United on the left. Lays it back to Sergio. Palacios. Back to Sergio again. Loads of space on the overlap for Patel. Keeps it in. And puts the cross in. And Gunnarsson. I was about to call him Gunnosaurus then. That's about what I was going to call him. Gunnarsson does well. Goes out to Mariani, who's not used to playing on the right wing, but is doing it today. Bunga. Great ball for the overlapping Pickering. Pickering lays it back to Mariani. Mariani goes round his man. Puts a ball in. McEachran with the header. It's gone in! Yes, it's 1-1. I said we might be able to nick something. McEachran gets his first ever goal for Folkestone Invicta. Mariani and Pickering on the right-hand side. Wonderful bit of play out there from those two. Mariani, maybe I've written you off too soon. I've put you on the loan list, my lad. McEachran gets above the defender, puts it with a wonderful header into the far post. Right, now what do I do? Because they're going to come at us again. Vinicius Junior into Aour into Patel. Patel shoots. He's gone past the post. Do I go too cautious? I think I do. Well, I have done. Encourage. Encourage just seems to be the right thing to shout against Man United. I mean, Dybala is literally dying on the football pitch, but he's also playing a 7.1, and there's 10 minutes to go, and we have a corner, and they've gone 4-2-4, very attacking. Dybala, ball in. McEachran! Oh, it's over the bar. I thought he may have got another. They're in this 4-2-4. I just don't know what to do. Pickering can go to a full-back on support, and we're going to switch you two over. You can go to a wing-back on defend, because that's what you want to do. McEachran can go here as a winger on support. I think that's what we do just to make it a little bit more defensive, and I worry that that's going to invite pressure, but who knows. Oh, well, into Sergio. Patel keeps going with it, lays it back to Sergio, who's got a bit of space. Out to the right-hand side. Tigueino, ball in. Mariani bouncing around. Oh, Vinicius Junior. Wilkinson hacks it away. 9 minutes to go. Patel turns. Keeps coming with it. Ball in. Tete over the bar. Just do a little bit of that. We'll narrow that down as well to slightly lower. We're also now going to play for set pieces as well. 5 minutes to go. Sergio. Ball in. Gunnarsson makes the catch. He makes the claim. Just nice and slow. That is to nobody, Gunnarsson. That is to absolutely nobody. Tete. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's made up for it with an absolutely outstanding save. 22 shots for them. I think I'm going to have to go back to balanced. I think cautious is inviting too much pressure. Vinicius Junior is tackled. We're going to go back to balanced, but with 4 minutes to go, we are going to waste a lot of time. That's what we're going to try. Encourage. Come on. Dybala, 52% fitness. Literally walking wounded right now. McEachran seems to be an absolute giant. I didn't look at his height, but I don't think he's lost a header. Bunga out to Pickering. Mariano Novak. He's leaving his man, which I'm a little bit sceptical about, but I thought that was going to reach Dybala. Rajic keeps it alive. Bunga's there. Into Rajic. Into Bunga again. Berger. Out to Dybala. We've got an overlap on the left. Mass into McEachran. Tigiano makes a save. Makes the tackle. We've been stung by this before. You all know what's coming here. On attacking corners, right back can get back. Holding midfielder can get back. And you can get back. We'll put the midfielder left lurking on the edge. Defender right can get back. I need to reorganise this because it's still actually set up for all of our thingy-mabobs, as in when we had 3 at the back. So I do need to figure this out again. Okay, yes, confirm those changes. Get on with the game. It's a corner kick, and somehow it's gone to the other end. Dybala stopped Sergio. There's a minute to go. Tigreano into Sergio. Oh, Dybala's going to get sent off, is he? No, he's not. Okay. But it is where's Gunnarsson starting? That is a very high line from the keeper, but he judged it really well. There's 10 seconds to go. I'm so excited about getting a draw with Man United. Where does it put us in the table? It does just put us above. Bunga's got a bit of space. Back to Rajic. Back to Bunga. Back to Rajic. Hoofs it away. I am more than happy with that. Yes! 1-1. We get a draw with Man United. Who the hell saw that coming? If you left a comment, I'm going to look and see what you guys predicted. Dybala McEachran. He's 6 foot. He's pretty tall as a left winger, to be fair. But yeah, into the dressing room. That's passionately unbelievable. I think we found our formation. 4-1-2-2-1. We're going back to it. We're going to give it a go against Aston Villa. Absolutely brilliant. And it allows us to then change to the 4-2-3-1. I think that's the way to go. Send the assistant to that one. Wilder is sacked by Luton Town. Still, I don't care. That would not be the headline, would it? That would be Man United stunned by Folkestone Invicta. We stopped Man United going top. They now sit in 5th. We're down here in 17th, but everyone has played the same amount of games for us. And again, just one win could potentially take us up to 11th. So it's not too bad at the moment. But just got to survive. Just got to survive. So we'll be back next. As I said, I wanted to do a few more episodes. I think, you know, I think doing Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea is a bit mental all in one episode. It might hurt my well-being. So I think we'll come back for Leeds on the TV and Arsenal's 2 home games. Play Man City offline, and then we might come back for Wolves and Nottingham Forest because it's against it's 2 away games and against a promoted team in Nottingham Forest. So I think that's probably what we'll do. So next up will be in 3 games time, Leeds and Arsenal. So there'll be more episodes in this season than probably any before because it's the Premier League. Loads of teams. We end with Tottenham, Man United, Liverpool. For fuck's sake, that could relegate us. We need to be safe by the time we play Forest. Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, Wolves, Southampton, Tottenham, Man United, Liverpool. That run-in is mental. Absolutely mental. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. We still haven't got the win, which means the giveaway isn't happening yet. Even if it's a win offline, it will be happening. So hopefully it comes up against Leicester or Stoke in the offline games, or Bournemouth, or we do it against Leeds in the live game. That would be great. But thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the stuff. Go check out all my other stuff. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.